Mk1 Volkswagen Golf diesel. Now that was a rather interesting little car. I ended up with one of these through a swap back in the day in the early 90s when everything's for sale, so you've got a new car, put it up for sale or a swap. And that's exactly what happened. At the time I had a Rover SD1 2.6 automatic, which I've done a previous video on. And it was okay, but it was exceedingly heavy on fuel. And somebody, reasonably locally, said, would you like to swap for a Mk1 Golf diesel? It was an X-Reg. And I said, yeah, okay, I would. And I went up there and we did a deal. And the deal was quite simply exchange keys. He was happy, I was happy. But then the next day, he phoned me up and said, I don't like this car, I want to swap back. And I said, why? And he said, because it's heavy on fuel. And I said, I know it's heavy on fuel, that's why I swapped it. And he wasn't happy. I didn't want to swap back. I had this Golf. This Golf was really good. This Golf was a non-turbo 1.6 diesel. And it was really, really punchy. And you put fuel in and it didn't go down. It just carried on driving with what seemed like no fuel. So why would I want to swap back? I didn't. But he really, really kicked off at me and complained and complained and complained. And I just said, no, why should I swap back? That was the idea, you know, you swap your car for mine, I've swapped mine for yours, you know what you was getting, I told you what it was like and everything. There wasn't any hidden fault with it, except that it was heavy on fuel. And that wasn't a hidden fault, I told him that. But for some reason, that was enough of a reason for him to think he should swap back. This made me rather suspicious. This made me think, has he done something wrong with it? Is it damaged? Or is it just weird? And an evening or two later, or maybe the same evening, I don't even remember which one it was, I was out in Bury driving the Golf when suddenly, no clutch. The clutch cable snapped. Luckily, I was actually quite near a Motor Factors and I went and bought a clutch cable that they just happened to have on the shelf there. Amazing! And it was just a walk away. I went back to the car and I tried to fit it, but I didn't have any tools or anything, and I got stuck and I had to leave it there overnight. And then the next day I came back and found somebody had, kicked it about a bit. At this point, this chat was still going on, and I said, it's there. If you really want to swap back, you swap back. So we did, and then he blamed me for that as well. That's the problem with swapping things.